Hey guys, Bradley here with Everyday Outdoors, and welcome to episode 2. In today's episode, you're going to be seeing me hunting the transition from early season into late season, and also hunting the rut. It's been a really crazy season. It's really weird because the action kind of, for me, started slowing down once late season started coming in, because those deer were out hunting most of the time, were on a pattern, and they were moving through by that tower and that field and stuff, and then everything got switched up like crazy because this cold front hit and everything was like super cold all of a sudden and totally changed the patterns. Not to mention, I also didn't get to hunt that part of the transition very much because we were in the middle of a move, so now I gotta drive 10 minutes every time I want to go hunting in my spot, and we just had to get everything moved and situated. Nonetheless, I did have some success this time. I still got tons of great footage, still had a pretty good deer season, so yeah. Alright, hope you guys enjoy the episode. Everyday Outdoors is brought to you by Hunter's Cloak and Backwoods Grind Coffee. Well, guys, somehow I missed all of fall. We skipped right over fall and went straight into winter here. I woke up this morning and there is snow on the ground. I'm not kidding, there's snow. Not much, but there is snow. It's November 10th. Saturday, 2018, 10 after 7 in the morning. I can't talk because it's so cold. It really isn't that bad. I mean, it's probably around 30 degrees, I'm not sure, but I don't have any of my warm winter clothes. I'm just wearing like a light jacket and like one underlayer, so I am freezing my butt off. It's so cold. The reason I don't have any of it is because we're in the process of moving, and all of my warm clothes are at the old house. I haven't moved them yet, so. And I also got out about 30 to 45 minutes later than usual, so. I don't know.
Next level, 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 level,
Alright, guys. It is almost 5 o'clock. I got out here at 4. It took me almost an hour to get set up. I'm in a climber stand right now, and I've never used a climber stand. Well, tied off here, so this was the hardest setup I've ever done, getting all my stuff up here, and I've never used a climber, never even used this climber. This was my first time was putting it on this tree to go hunting, which I wouldn't have done regularly, but I didn't have a choice. When I was setting up, I had a buck walk within 40 or 50 yards of me. He was a small buck, didn't even notice me, so hopefully this works. Get back with you guys later. And it's been raining like this whole time, so it's gonna be a heck of a storm. Now, a little bit of a preface to this deer hunt. See, I made a lot of dumb mistakes. I messed with that climber, which that wasn't very smart on my part. I went out never using it before. That wasn't smart. I lost an opportunity at a nice buck on opening day at gun season, which I don't have footage of. That was another big screw up, which I'll tell you guys about another time. What was the other one? The number one thing is bringing this camera with me. I've got a DSLR. This thing's kind of a pain to use, and I really want to get good footage and produce this stuff, but it's really hard when you're doing that by yourself. With gun hunting, it's a little bit easier, but still, it's a pain, and I missed out on that big buck, which was as big or bigger than the one I shot last year because I was messing with the camera. That ended up being the main reason. So I just wanted to try not even taking the big camera. I had the GoPro just in case I was going to use that. I didn't even want to mess with it just because I wanted to sit down and enjoy a hunt where I didn't have to worry about cameras and getting stuff recorded and all that. So this next hunt is just on the GoPro. You can't really hear anything because the audio is really bad, so I'll be sure to put subtitles up. But it was the day after opening day. It was Sunday afternoon. I didn't go hunting that morning. Went to church, helped my dad get some more stuff moved, which ended up being like the last part of the move that we had to do. So I went out. It was kind of warm, but I knew the deer had been moving during the afternoon in that area. They moved through that area a lot this time of year. They don't do it early in the season. And the funny thing is this is the last time I ever get to hunt this piece of property because that tree stand and where I'm hunting is on the property of the old house that we were selling. It's interesting because that property and that tree stand is where I shot my very first deer, which was pretty sad to see that place go. But that tree stand wasn't in that spot. It was in a different spot, but that doesn't matter. This was the last time I would ever get to hunt that piece of property, but that property was also where I killed my first deer. So, alright, I'll let you guys enjoy the hunt now. Alright guys, I came back to the car to grab my camera and stuff. I just shot a doe with the shotgun. I'm not super happy about the shot because when she ran off she didn't look like she was really hurting bad. And I think I saw a hole like in her shoulder, but I couldn't be sure. I'm gonna go look for blood now. I'm losing light quick, so I'm gonna get out there as soon as possible. Alright guys, it's really dark, you can't really see me right now. Just found first sign of blood. It's a leaf right here. The blood is really red and bubbly, indicating a lung shot, so I think we're gonna go in here and find this doe. But there's a great big pile of it too, right over here. I'll show you guys. Right here, a whole bunch of it. Alright guys, it is the next afternoon. I'm over at my uncle's right now about to get this deer skinned out. I didn't have time to make a video about tracking the deer and all that. I really wanted to, but I just didn't have time. I had to get out of there quick. I had to get this in field dress and all that, so I wasn't able to mess with it, but the blood trail was incredible. I've never followed a blood trail like that. It was like a highway. It was on trees, on leaves, thick, bubbly, red blood all over the place. Followed it for about 40 or 50 yards into the brush and found her, drug her out, got her field dressed, had my uncle come help me get her out of there. This is a big doe, probably the biggest doe I've ever shot. Maybe not the biggest, but she's close. This is a big old nanny doe. She's definitely going to be a good eater. She blew at me about 20 times up in the brush behind me. I didn't think she was going to come in, but I'm not sure if she was blowing at me or something else, because she wasn't looking in my direction. I guess she just knew something was off. And there was a button buck over there too. She circled around by this pond that you can't see in the video, but she went out of the woods, came back in, and then came in and offered me a perfect broadside shot. Would have been about 30 yards, so I probably could have shot her with my bow, but it's gun season, so I'm hunting with a gun. But yeah, I'm super blessed. I just want to thank the Lord for blessing me with this deer. It hasn't been the best season. I've seen deer, but it's just been tough. I've made a lot of pretty dumb mistakes, and finally had some redemption. Got the first deer of the year on the ground, and a big old doe at that. So one thing that was a huge factor in this hunt was the hunter's cloak system. She came in directly downwind to me because she knew something was up, and she knew she could trust her nose. So she came downwind, walked right downwind to me, and I had the hunter's cloak sweet corn scent in the cartridge, and it was going right downwind. She never smelt me, so that thing is amazing. If you guys haven't gone and checked them out, be sure to go to the link below, use my discount code TrueOutdoors20 and get you 20% off. It's not a huge discount, but it's definitely nice to have a couple dollars back in your pocket. And yeah, it is a fantastic system, and without it, I don't know if I would have shot this doe or not. So definitely an awesome product you guys should go check out. Alright, it is starting to rain and it's really cold, so I'm going to get this thing skinned out so I can head back to the house, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Next level.
Alright guys, just got it done. I'm used to having some help on these, but I had to do this one myself. There she is, all skinned out. That was a big doe. See, my uncle used to do deer processing, so he has like all the equipment and stuff, so we come and we process all of our own deer. So we'll get this in his walk-in cooler, and then a couple days we'll come through and cut it up and grind it. That took a while. That thing is fat and heavy. Here's the skin right here. Oh, can you see it? There it is. Yeah, my uncle skinned deer for a couple of years, and he said that he hasn't seen a doe that big in a while, so it's really awesome. If you're gonna shoot one, might as well shoot a big one. Here's the hole, wound hole where I want to show you guys so you can see where the shot was. So you can see right there, this is the entry wound because it's on this side, and that's right behind that shoulder. It didn't hit the heart, but it did hit the lungs. And then the exit wound over here, a little bit low, but that's because I was angled down from the tree stand, and it wasn't as close to the heart as I would like, but it was still a good shot, and she didn't go far, and very humane shot right there. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing in the cooler. I'm signing off for tonight. I'll come back here in a couple days and get it cut up, and I'll bring the camera with me. So, yep, skinning is done. Alright, I'm getting off here, getting this thing put up, and heading home. So, talk to you guys later. After getting the deer skinned out, I actually went over to my uncle's today, the day I'm recording this video, and got all the meat cut up. If you don't process your deer, I highly recommend it. It's the final leg of the journey, kind of. You know, you go, you work hard, you put your hours in, you kill your deer, you drag it, you gut it, you skin it, and then you bring it to somebody else to get it processed. And I'm not like advocating for some company like to buy meat grinders or something. I'm just saying that processing your own deer is awesome. So we got it all processed. Me and my uncle got it all taken care of. I'm heading over in a few days. He's gonna grind it all into burger for me, so I'm gonna go pick it up. it up. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. I actually have a kill on it, unlike the last episode, so that's definitely better than the last episode. So be sure to go down and comment, tell me what you guys liked about it, what you want to see in the next episode. Be sure to go check out Hunter's Cloak. It's not too late to go get your unit. Even if you've already killed your deer and you're done deer hunting, just have it for next year. It's such a great system. And like, I've used a lot of products, and this thing doesn't seem just like another gimmicky product that just is gonna fizzle out. I think that it's gonna be really big. I can't believe it's not bigger already. They're a great company. It's a great product. If you don't even buy it, just go see what they're about and go take a look at it for yourself. Also, be sure to go check out Backwoods Grind Coffee. They have great coffee. Kept me going all season. Absolutely love them, so go check them out too. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed Everyday Outdoors. Until next time, God bless. See you guys later.